Record your message at the tone, then press pound.
Hey, Kinsman, I almost forgot to mention, voicemail 2.5 here. This is absolutely imperative that you know this. I think I might have mentioned this before, but if you actually know, case law, if you actually read about how probable cause works, feel free to brush up on your 1983 litigation, 42 USC stuff. Chernak had a email, obviously, with a mention of Safeway and a mention of offense and a mention of a business owner. What do you know? And those are all the things that you guys claim, you had probable cause for. Something to do with the business owner, right? Well, I got to reiterate this, man. That email was left out of the warrantless arrest affidavit. And so if you could only imagine what that Judge Zahi, would have decided if he had access to that information. It kind of looks like you guys were withholding it from him so that he could just rubber stamp it. And so you got what you wanted. You got your rubber stamp. But do you really want what you got in the end? And so I'll find the actual relevant case law for you to explain that if you deny exculpatory evidence, it's pretty quickly lost your probable cause. And then if you actually falsify information to the judge, leaving things out, so forth and so on, material facts that would change the judge's decision, yeah, that's probably the same thing where you just don't have probable cause either. And so, by all means, go to Zahi, write up a normal affidavit that mentions my email and my allegations and so forth and so on, saying that this was the right-of-way and so forth, and he would probably open up his plat or his definitions or his book, anything, because he's literally not going to be like, oh yeah, that's just private property, except that this email here with Robert Mosby's signature on it says right-of-way. And so that's the whole point. That's the whole reason why I jumped the fence, man, was to prove that you guys have an image problem. You're willing to cover anything up. You literally, in this case, accidentally, let me put it this way. Your protocol is to own every single call beforehand so that you guys can cook it, so that it makes sure, make sure that you don't look bad, for instance. And so you guys, being the cops, are always supposed to be, on the head of the information and so forth. And so in this case, since you guys didn't check the plats and the permits for that location, you were behind on the information. And so whenever I gave this information, you guys thought you could own it and basically pretend and cover it up. And that was the actual whole point. I did that literally on purpose so that I could actually upload Eric Holsapple's 911 call that nobody was taking. And so now you guys took it. You literally enforced his stolen area. So it's like you took it on the bad version side of it. But I swear, I don't think you have probable cause to pick me up if you already have probable cause for a fence that's in the right-of-way without a permit. So, thought I'd let you know that. Thank you. Talk to you later. Bye.